Welcome to the tea table. We're your hosts. I'm Jazz.
I'm Lacey.
And I'm Hadley.
And today's topics that we're going to be talking about in episode 1 is everyone talks about red flags, but are some of them actually that deep? And we're deciding which green flags and red flags actually matter.
But we'll also be reading your opinions from Reddit. That's if you agree, disagree, or you're in between.
So we're going to start with an icebreaker again. So I'm going to ask a couple of questions. What's the biggest green flag you've ever seen?
Oh, who wants to start?
Who does want to start?
Who does want to start? Yeah, you go then.
Okay. I feel like the biggest green flag is just being kind to everyone, honestly. But it can turn into a red flag. I think green flag.
How can that turn into a red flag?
You can be too friendly. It can be a bit like, there can be a flirty bit to it.
Okay.
You can be kind to waitresses, bus drivers, whatever, where people are helping you. But you get too friendly, it's a bit off-putting for your girlfriend or boyfriend.
Well, okay. Let's think on green flag, was it? Green.
Yeah.
It's the biggest green flag you've ever seen.
Biggest green flag I've ever seen. I think just someone who loves their family, like who really cares and loves their family. For me, anyway, personally, that's the biggest green flag. Is like if you love and care for your family, and you can clearly see that. Obviously, don't get me wrong. There's people who aren't close to their families, and I get that. Like situations happen, but for me, it's like clearly seeing, like, for example, if you have siblings, that you're looking after your siblings, that you talk to them all the time. Same with like parents or any part of your family. That just shows that you care about your family. For me, is like the biggest green flag, personally. Yeah.
Right. The biggest green flag.
Oh yeah, go on, you go. I forgot you're doing it. Go on.
The biggest green flag I've ever seen is good communication.
Okay.
So if you have like an argument or a disagreement and you're actually able to sort it out and talk about it, or even if it's just that you might be doing something that annoys each other, but instead of actually talking about it, you both go and you get annoyed.
Yeah.
It's a lot better if you have good communication. You can just chat about it and sort it out with each other.
Yeah, well, I agree with that as well. So, now, the section.
What's an instant red flag that makes you lose interest?
Oh, what's an instant red flag? Oh, I think someone with no manners.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Someone with no manners. Ew, it just gives me the biggest ick. Like even just like manners, for example, like just holding the door open when someone's walking past. It's not hard. Yeah. There's that. There's just saying thank you, please, like anything like that. It's just pure manners. Like it's basics. Like you should have learnt manners from your family, bro. Like when you were little. Definitely. Like it's not hard. If you're not brought up with manners, the door's that way.
Exactly.
Right. Like I can't deal with people with no manners. I just think it's rude. What about you?
I feel like my biggest red flag is they care too much about themselves.
Okay.
Like they don't care about you at all. Like, oh, I need to sort myself out first and then I'll sort you out.
Okay.
Like it's just caring too much about yourself. Life's about living, like live it to the fullest, honestly. There's no point in thinking what you look like 24/7 and not living the one life you've got.
That's true.
I feel like don't care so much about yourself.
There's like a line, isn't there, though, like a border between like obviously making sure you're okay and caring for yourself, and then because you care for yourself so much, you can give. I love that you're just looking at me. That like you care so much about yourself that then you're healthy and like mentally you're healthy enough to like look after someone else and be in that relationship, because you don't want to be in a relationship where you aren't 100% in, because you can't give your 100% to anyone else. In a relationship, it shouldn't be 100-100. It should be like 50-50. So if you're not okay or like healthy enough in yourself and care about yourself enough, then you can't do that for someone else. Exactly. So there is that border where then sometimes you can be a bit too self-centered and care too much about yourself. 100%. What about you, Liz? What do you think?
I think an instant red flag that makes me lose interest is definitely when they're too insecure to talk about you or hang out with you when they're with mates. And they're quite like
breach, grow up.
Like they want to avoid you and they don't want to talk to you. And like as a girl, it does sometimes make you feel quite insecure. Like, what am I doing wrong?
Massively.
Or is there something about me that he's told his mates?
Yes.
That you don't know about?
Yeah.
And like that's why they look at you differently, and that's why they don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
And doesn't want to be.
Or maybe something's gone on with it, you knowing, so they're all a bit like, oh my god, is that the girlfriend?
He might have a different person while he's with you and his mates know, and then you don't. It's like
it's not nice.
It's not nice. Like if you are too insecure to have a girlfriend around, then what's the point?
Then don't have a girlfriend.
Exactly. It's just the whispers where it's like you walk past them and you're going to speak to them and it's just the whispers that you get.
Yeah.
It's like, what they've been told and I've not.
I also feel like you should be manly enough and have the balls to be like, hey guys, this is my girlfriend. Like, you should be proud to have a girlfriend, bro. Like, you shouldn't be like, oh, I have a girlfriend. Like, no.
I'm the prize.
Stand there, full chest, and be like, this is my girlfriend, guys.
We're the prize.
Yeah, period.
Exactly, yeah. I get sometimes they might want to be on their own and they might want to hang out.
Independent, that's fine.
We all have our groups of mates that we want to go, but it's like if girls went out together and they're like, oh yeah, I don't want our boyfriend with me. Oh yeah, I don't want to talk about him. Yeah. It's a bit like, why? Why?
We can be independent like that. I'm not being from that. You can take your girlfriend out, but you also have to explain to her, like, oh, by the way, my mates are going to be here. I also want to spend some time with them. But you chose to bring your girlfriend there. You chose to have a girlfriend and bring her into that environment. So you should know that she needs to be involved more than your friends are. You should have just said to her, if you didn't want her to be there, for example, or if you knew you were going to be with your friends more, you should have said to her, hey, maybe you stay at home. I'm going to go with my mates. Yeah. And then we can go at a different time. You know what I mean? You should be able to bring your girlfriend and like really bring her in and like mesh her into the group. It shouldn't be like, this is your girlfriend, these are your friends. It should be, this is your whole family and these are your friends that you chose to be with. You know what I mean? Girl, I'm spitting facts in this episode. This is crazy. Crazy. Right? Next topic is green flags. Right. So first green flag that we've got on this list is kind to strangers. Come on, we were talking about this. Kind to strangers. Who wants to start? Go on, you can go for it. Go on.
So I feel like being kind to strangers, period.
Yeah.
Get it? Like, you have to be. I don't want to go out with someone that's like, can you get me this? To wait, or why have you not got me this? You've messed up my order. Yeah. It could be the first day. Or something could have happened at home where they're not fully there in that moment, where they're thinking of, like, it could be a parent, it could be a family member, it could be like a childhood pet. Yeah. And they have something different going on at home. Yeah. Where this job isn't their full priority at the minute. And I feel like if you were in their position, if the shoe was on the other foot, you wouldn't like how you were speaking to them.
Facts.
Like, when I speak to someone, before I even speak to them, I think in my head, if I was in their position and they were talking to me like that, would I be okay with that? And if I wouldn't be, then I'd change. Yeah. And if I would be, I'd say it. And obviously that's not always the case. Sometimes you think before you speak and you say it. But it's when you apologise afterwards that links to this is a big green flag.
What about you, Les? What are you thinking?
Kind of strangers, I think, is just a basic thing that you learn about everything. Yeah. I think just being kind is important. Not only if it's to a stranger or anything. It shows who you really are. Like, no, you might not be good at communicating with people. You might not be good at talking to people, but a simple smile, simple like opening a door for someone. You don't know what their day might be going on, and if you open the door to someone, or even if you just go up to someone and you compliment them because you like their hair, you like their outfit, they might be going through a difficult time, and you just going up to them simply just probably makes their day. Just a simple little comment that's nice or like a compliment makes everyone's day.
Yeah, like I seen this thing on TikTok. I don't know if anyone else has seen it. You guys can comment if you've seen it. It's basically this girl goes around. I don't know if you've seen it. Like, she runs on the streets and she has notes and she gives these little notes out to people.
Like different people.
And then she goes away and you read the note and some of them are like, you are enough. And like, you can genuinely see by people's reactions. Like, it's crazy to me that there's billions and billions of people on this planet. We don't have a clue what's going on in someone else's life. Someone can be they can cover it so well that you have no idea that something's happened. So there's that little compliment, or just even like you said, even a smile to someone. They can be like, oh my God, there's still people that care. You know what I mean?
Sometimes notice that I'm looking down,
even smile, but not even that. Even that you could just be having a good day or a bad day, and just someone acknowledging your existence. Because sometimes, for example, you feel like because there is so many people in the world that you're like not enough, or you don't belong, or you don't fit in. But just someone acknowledging you, even just a small smile. It doesn't have to be this massive grand gesture of caring for someone. It can literally be a smile. The people are like, oh my God, they've recognized me. I'm not alone in this world. Exactly. People do see me, kind of thing. I think that's a massive, massive thing. Also, go give the girl a follow. I'll put it on the screen right now, the TikTok, so you can see. She's so good.
Right. Do you want to talk about a good relationship with family?
Okay. So green flags, good relationships with family. For me, it is. It is a green flag for me. I really do understand when some people don't have great relationships with families. Like, I really get that, because things happen with families, friends. Like, it really does happen. But obviously, if you do have this relationship with your family, then I think it is a big, massive green flag. Let's say if I go around your house and you're with your family, or we go to these events with your family, and like you're all lovely and you're all care for each other and you're all dancing together, singing together, or whatever, holding, like, just being nice. It's the vibes for me. Yeah, it's just the vibes. Like, I don't want to go into this place and it feel like hostile or like a toxic environment with your family. Like, I don't want this sort of barrier. As if, for example, if they don't have a great relationship with their family, I'll make sure when they come around to mine that they feel like this is their family as well. Like, it's not like two separate families, it's one family now and you're in a relationship. So that's the biggest thing for me, is to make you both parties feel like they are one whole family and not two separate. That's my opinion on that.
Can I touch on something?
Go for it.
It says good relationship with family, but also with your girlfriend's family or your boyfriend's family. There's a lot of times where, like, if you're married, for example, some people don't like their boyfriend's mum, or some boyfriends don't
mother-in-laws and stuff,
mum, or maybe they don't like siblings, and it's like, in the end of the day, like you said, you all become one family, and if you don't like each other, then you've got to, if the couple is happy with each other, then you've got to work as a family to sort out what you don't.
You put your
like.
differences aside.
Exactly. Listen, you're one family. It doesn't matter if you don't like each other. That couple like each other, so you work.
That's all that matters. So I'm not being funny. We also fall out. Like, families are not perfect. Like, you're not 100%. Like, you're not 100% all of the time, but you are family at the end of the day. And like, you try everything you possibly can to make it work, especially if there's other people involved. For example, like you were saying, if like the boyfriend or girlfriend or the husband and wife love each other so much, you put your differences aside and try and make it work for them, because at the end of the day, it's their relationship you're affecting as well. People don't realize that when like families and stuff, when they're like beefing each other, basically, like fully beefing each other, and like, but you also don't understand that's affecting their relationship because they love each other so much. It's not their fault. Like, they didn't come and check with you guys, or you guys gonna work. No, they found each other and it works, so you guys should make it work. If you have a beef with each other, bro,
you weren't their first priority. They're thinking,
no,
you had your life to live, you chose your partners, now it's their turn to choose who they want to spend the rest of their life with. And it doesn't matter if both families get along or they both don't. In my opinion, I wouldn't really care.
No,
honestly, you'd still get that, but I can't really go around their house with my parents to meet their parents because it's a hostile environment. But I would, in my opinion, until it happens, it might be different, but in my opinion now, it is what it is. Honestly, you live the life, it's your life to live.
Yeah, exactly.
But I feel like touching on that is obviously if it's appropriate as well.
Yeah.
The relationship with your family. If it's appropriate, you can. I don't want to put this in a bad way because good relationships are the best. But if it's not too good, but it's like too good to be true, where it could be just for show, where when you know if you nip to the toilet while they're having like dinner and you think, oh, it's too good to be true, what's going on right now? They could be going off on one off, like with your name. They could be saying loads of different stuff, and that husband or wife might not be saying anything to you because it's their family at the end of the day.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Right. What about? Oh, let's think. There's a big list. I'm gonna go with supports your goals.
Absolutely.
Oh, girl, I'm so big on this.
Yeah.
This is like one of my biggest things. It's like, I'm, like we said earlier, I am such an independent person. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I love relationships, they're all lovely, and having that person to go home to or have to talk to is incredible. I also think we all should also have our own independent time as well.
100%.
I think it's a massive thing, like, because let's say, for example, like we're talking about like marriages or whatever, let's say even if you move in with the same person, you don't have to be married, because some people don't want to get married, which, period. But I mean, like, me. But if you're, for example, like a boyfriend and girlfriend and you live in the same house, you're with that person 24/7, like, you're with them a lot. So I think it's very, very important, because you are still two people. Let's not forget this. Like, you get in a relationship and it feels like you are one person. No, you're still two people. You have your own thoughts, your own opinions, your own voice, your own time you can spend. I sometimes feel like relationships, especially on social media, are shown that you have to be together constantly. You have to do the same things as someone else. You have to like the same things, think the same, you know what I mean? Have the same opinion. I think it's a very important thing to have your own thoughts and opinions. Maybe they might not align the same, but then you have something to talk about, and you are your own person. You're allowed to have your own opinions. Yeah. So I think, let's say, for example, my goal is obviously with the whole dance thing, like, I want to be a creative artist. I want to travel the world. Like, someone really has to understand that and really be 100%, because I won't always be home. I'll be traveling a lot. I'll be working a lot. Like, I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be absolutely stressed and tired a lot, because obviously it's so physical. They're going to have to be understanding of my goals and what comes with it. So I massively think that it's an important thing to really, really support your other half's goals, like, massively. That's my point of it.
But I feel like on still the topic of you put that forward straight away.
Massively.
If you meet someone, you turn around and go, the only thing is, I get really stressed out really easily. I'm really tired 24/7 because of the things I do. You put that forward like straight away. So if they take a blind eye to it and go, oh yeah, whatever,
That's
I'll
on
understand, and then they don't understand, that's not a you problem.
No, because you put it straight away.
Exactly.
That's it. With this, you have to. I feel like, especially with this grief, like you have to put it straight out there. Especially like when you're in the dating pool, for example. Like I know from experience, I've literally said to someone, "Listen, this is what I do as a job. And my job, I am constantly dancing. I'm constantly tired. I've got so much work. I mean, uni, what, Monday to Thursday? Like I'm doing what, 8:30 till 6." And I've not got the time. I've got priorities. I've not got the time to come home and be messaging you 24/7 or making sure like I'm calling you 24/7. Don't get me wrong. I will make the effort as much as I can. But then also I have my own priorities. And I think the other person needs to understand that when they're coming into that relationship and they want to create something or start a relationship, they should know because you said it to them. So you put it out there. We good?
Yeah, sometimes my lips.
Oh, I love how I'm like deep in this and Lacey's just like,
sorry, this my lips.
I was like, what is she eating? I thought you were eating something. What was I saying now? ADHD kicking in. What was I saying?
About
about how you'll put
priorities. Yeah, that was it. I'll put as much effort in, but also everyone has their priorities, and like that should be their main thing, especially coming into a relationship. You'll let that straight away be the first thing you say to someone is these are my priorities. So then you're on the same boat.
Absolutely. Right, I've got a couple of questions.
I did it. I remembered.
Okay. I've got a couple of questions.
Go for it.
Which one of the green flags do you think is non-negotiable?
Go on. Yeah, let Lacey go first. Go on.
Right, I think one very non-negotiable one is emotionally mature.
Oh
my
if
God.
you cannot
Preach.
be mature enough to explain your emotions to someone, to say to someone in your relationship, right, okay, you, for example, when I'm at work and you're at home and you're not cleaning the kitchen or you're not cleaning the house, then I come back from a busy day at work and then cleaning, and then that partner goes off in a tantrum and goes getting angry because you are asking them to do a very simple thing. If they're not emotionally mature to turn around and say, listen,
what happened? If you're that emotional,
if you're not emotionally mature enough to go, right, okay, sorry, I'll do that, but you also need to put your effort in, then is there a point of being in a relationship if you're not able to be like, listen, I get where you're coming from, but you also need to know where I'm coming from?
Can I be kind of controversial?
Oh, no.
Men are gonna hate me, but lol, I am a certified man hater. You are not a man if you are not emotionally, what was the thing? Mature. Thank you. You are going to say it one more time. You are not a man if you're not emotionally mature.
Preach.
That's all I'm going to say. Because how are you going to stand there with full chest and say I am a man if you can't understand your own emotions? Get help. Exactly. If you can't understand, you are a grown person. You should be able to understand your emotions. And why are you in a relationship and putting someone else in that issue just because you can't handle your own emotions?
Preach. Man hater.
Anyway, carry on.
No, right. My most non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable
green flag. Hygiene.
Girl.
Good hygiene.
Girl, because how do you smell at 8 a.m?
Exactly. You get on the train. Tell me why people are stinking at 8 a.m.
Girl, make it make sense. You're in your nice suit, all slick, ready, and you smell at 7 a.m. What is this? How do you smell that early? On the way home, I'm not being funny. Let me rant. On the train, in a confined area, may I add, you're in a train. You're in a train. No, and I get it. Long day. You sit at a desk all day. How are you smelling?
Like builders, if you come back and you stink.
Anything like that. What's that work sort of called? Any labour work. Yeah. Any labour work. Anything physical. Anything intense. Sweat. Don't get me wrong. I sweat as well. We're human. We all sweat.
I sweat in school.
I have something. Pack deodorant and a wipe. It's a miracle.
Deodorant. There's a whole body deodorant.
Oh my God, go. Don't even. I love that we're not sponsored. We're not sponsored by them. Let's pause. We're not sponsored by them. We just love using them. Anyway.
So.
That's karma.
That's karma for being man hater.
Some ghost is in here. Some male ghost.
Right, no.
Anyway, before I die.
Right.
Oh.
I feel like in school.
You know why I'm talking? Because one of these two smell. Just saying.
Excuse me. No,
No, they don't. They don't. They don't. I'm lying. I'm lying.
From my point of view, are you okay?
Yeah.
From my point of view, in school, right? I'm trying to deep the conversation.
Sorry. I'm not dying over here.
I feel like in school, we get it, right? There's tons, millions of stairs, right? Stairs are my worst enemy. But never once do I not pack deodorant.
It's crazy.
Necessity. PE. Tell me why the changing rooms, before we even get to do PE, we've just come in, already stinks.
Gross.
You're telling me you've not put deodorant on that morning. I feel physically sick.
Listen, don't get me wrong. Deodorant can be expensive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But also wipes.
Just a simple wipe.
Or water. Just a little scrub. A little scrub here and there. Miracle work.
Oh,
just saying.
a body wash.
Body wash.
Anything.
If you just
Bar of
wash your
soap.
body.
Just use a bar of soap if you have to.
Which hand
Listen.
soap.
It is what it is. What you have to do. Just don't smell.
Or go to these shelters. Urban outreach. Anything.
Yep.
You have help out there, right?
Yeah.
I'm not having a go at no one. I'm not having a go. You have help.
There's so many resources.
Go get help. No.
Moving on. Moving on.
Do you think any green flags are overrated? Can I go?
Go on.
Keeping their word. Listen, sometimes a bit controversial, but sometimes you'll get where I'm coming from. Sometimes you're like, right, okay. When I get home, listen, and you go and relax. They get home, they're too tired. They go for a shower. They forget to clean the kitchen. They go to bed. The partner comes home. Why have you not cleaned my kitchen? Listen, I know I should have kept my word. When I came home, I went for a shower. I was too tired. I went to bed. Fair enough.
That
right?
one's not that deep.
But if you're saying, right, okay, listen, I'll prioritise you. I'll make sure we do this and I'll make sure we do that and I'll make sure we communicate well, and then you don't, then what's the point? But I do feel like keeping your words overrated.
I hope someone in these comments is like
wrong.
No. I hope someone in these comments writes down what we saw a second ago when Lacey was talking.
Don't screenshot.
Please, I'm gonna go through this video. I'm gonna put the thumbnail right here, literally in the screen right now, and you're gonna see the craziness I just witnessed. She was looking at the lights, and she's like looking at the lights. So I'm gonna put that picture right here so you can see. Right.
My
overrated?
overrated green flag.
Where is it? Okay, there. Please tell me my mic caught my stomach making. I'm gonna go back in this video and make sure that mic caught that sound because it wasn't a fart. Just saying.
Oh, she did. Right,
no, I didn't.
Oh, that's why it stunk.
Oh, jump scare. Go on.
No, I feel like my overrated one. This is so controversial.
Just do it.
Makes you laugh.
Huh?
I need to
make
me
laugh.
Huh?
Listen, right? We listen and we don't judge. Who are you looking around for? We listen and we don't judge. Okay. Right? She's definitely. They're all judging me, but oh well. Basically,
I'm judging the fact that you keep knocking my lights.
Sorry, but the next.
This is supposed to be pretty, and you're knocking my lights. Oh, we're having a juice break. What? Juice?
I'm not.
Pop break. Carry on. Go on, Hadley. Keep going.
So, I feel like.
Go on, like ASMR. Oh, that was the most depressing sound ever. Carry on.
Makes you laugh. This is so controversial, but I feel like.
For anyone who likes ASMR, you're just going to hear this one gulping. She can't do it. Carry on. Come on. They're not here. They're not here to watch us drink. Go on.
Tell me why, right? I make you laugh. You make me laugh 10 times harder. Didn't ask for that. So that didn't really make sense.
No.
I meant, right? I have to make you laugh for you to make me laugh. No. If you make me laugh too much, I'm going to think you're too sketchy. Why are you making me laugh so much?
I'd love someone that makes you laugh most.
No, because me laughing, right, I feel like when I'm laughing, I either laugh too much and I can't stop laughing, or I don't laugh.
But what's wrong with laughing too much?
We listen and we don't judge.
I'm judging with full chest right now.
I am too.
Well, I wasn't judging either of you, so wait.
Tell your face that.
Like you, like me.
Let me speak. Right.
That's staying in. I'm not even clipping that. That's staying in slow motion. That's what it's going to be right there. Slow motion. Replay.
Right. No explanation needed.
Bloody hell.
Right,
can we move on to the red flags? We're not even on red flags yet. That was all green flags. Bruh. All right. Red flags. Love bombing.
Absolutely. Can I talk about something I've seen?
Oh, yeah. Go on.
Right. There's these 2 Australian guys I watch. Right. They're called the Relatables. Love them. Got the name. Jake and Ollie.
We'll put it on here.
Yeah. Jake and Ollie, the Relatables. You can find them on anything. Right. Basically, they had 2 lovely girls on. Very funny girls. And they were basically talking about things they don't like in relationships and things that annoy them in relationships, right? Or things that if they meet someone on a date, they'll be like, no, don't like you.
Okay.
And one of them was love bombing, right?
Okay.
They had an opinion. I've got Coca-Cola in your bed now.
It's fine. Carry on.
They had a thing that if someone's love bombing, I'm like, oh my God, I love you so much. Oh my God, you're amazing and stuff. And they do that so often, their worry is there's something sketchy going on. Have they got someone else? Right. They don't want you to know or start getting an idea that they're doing something sketchy.
I'm going to go on my computer right now. I'm going to search up love bombing. I'm not even lying to you guys.
Because I don't know the actual definition.
We're going to Google. We're searching up the
Oh, we're not.
Excuse me. The definition of love bombing. Let's see. We're doing this in real time. Love bombing.
Hold on a minute.
Definition. Coca-Cola Light. Okay, here we go. Love bombing is an emotional manipulation and psychological abuse technique. One person overwhelms another with excessive affection, flattery, grand gestures, and constant attention. This behaviour usually happens at the start of a relationship. Its hidden goal is to build rapid dependency and gain control. Common signs: intense speed, rushing to say I love you, labelling you a soulmate, or pushing for commitment very early. Constant contact, demanding non-stop texting, calling, or trying to spend every waking moment together. Girl, I've had that one. Over-the-top gifts, showering you with expensive or inappropriate gifts that make you feel obliged or uncomfortable. Not that sort of inappropriate before I heard you laugh. Isolation tactics, getting angry or jealous when you spend time with friends and family. That's the biggest sign, is it getting angry or jealous when you spend time with friends and family.
That, unsolved mysteries where she killed.
Explain.
Sorry, a bit graphic, right? There's a series on Netflix, also not sponsored, right? Yeah,
I'll put this
that's
on
a series, right? Very, very good series. Really, I think.
Very good, very good series. Sorry, you'll notice we do this a lot to each other. Series. Right. Carry on.
Well, basically, what's his name? Tammy.
Yes.
If you haven't watched it already and you don't want to hear it.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Basically, Tammy was in a relationship with this guy, right? Got his name, don't remember.
Call him Michael.
It's on here.
In a relationship with Michael. Basically, he hung around with family and friends quite a lot because he had a son with another girl, so he had to co-parent basically. Yeah. And he had a good relationship with his son, and she was jealous because he was constantly with family and friends. And what she'd do is, like, if he was talking to another family member, she'd constantly be like hugging him or touching him.
On him all the time, clingy.
And I think he got to a point where he had enough of it. She basically love bombing him, and he got to a point that he had enough of it. So they don't really know, but it looked like he broke up with her
because they went to watch his son's football match in America.
He was at this family. She was
on her own, sat on one of the benches.
And basically, soon after, he disappeared, and they went to go to his room, and it looked like
it's not Unsolved Mysteries. That's Missing Dead or Alive. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Tammy's Missing Dead or Alive.
It'll be on here, whichever series. You might have got that wrong, but it's there.
Yeah, and basically, she killed him. She chopped him up in pieces.
Well, she shot him first.
She shot him.
He got ill. Missing some things in the story. He got really ill, and he was in bed. And basically, she shot him, and then chopped him up in pieces and scattered his body all around this road in America.
They found him in a
highway. That was it. It was in all sorts of
most of his body, torso.
Oh yeah, that was it. No, it was hips down.
Oh,
hips down was in a bag. Then he had a suitcase, another bag.
A colourful suitcase, probably like a grandma's.
It was a lot, but we do recommend. We watched Missing Dead or Alive, and Unsolved Mysteries. That's the 2 watched.
And also, if you of a sidetrack, Voicemails for Isabella, please watch it.
That's a sidetrack, but it's fine. That right there.
That's about love.
That right there is the epitome of what love should be.
No,
Just saying.
It's not. He was toxic.
No, he wasn't. He lied to her about the voicemails.
Exactly.
He didn't want to tell her that
We all
he
make
had
mistakes.
the voicemails. We all make mistakes, and that's what I mean. You can't always keep to your word.
Red flag. Constant lying.
It wasn't constant. It was trying to do it in her best interest,
Yeah.
but it didn't work out to be her
All
best
she
interest.
wanted was her sister back.
Well, she can't get her back. She
can't
did.
get her back, she passed away
Yeah,
or
well,
something.
he's feeding into
Anyways,
her.
let's keep going.
Anyways,
Always talks about their ex, bro. One more. Always talks about their ex.
Absolutely disgusting.
The door, get out.
It's behind
Shut
the camera.
it behind you.
Still
Make sure there's no cold wind coming in through.
Shut that door.
Coming through it. Whatever.
And she tells me about the way I talk.
But can I also say, right?
What?
That I understand family might like your ex. That doesn't mean you talk about her.
My family shouldn't like my ex.
They're an ex for a reason.
Exactly.
Gagged.
No, but I get if like he's done something.
face
If like for example your partner's done something to his ex and his parents don't like him for doing what he's doing,
Yeah.
but they're still in communication with
Yeah.
his ex. Yeah, I'm a bit like, okay, you're still in communication with her. But if he's done something to that girl and they're just trying to be there to support the girl, I get it.
Also, maybe you and your ex don't like finish on bad terms. Like I know that happens. If they don't finish on bad terms, it's just didn't work as a relationship. But the family's still close to them. So I don't mind that, depending on why they're an ex.
There's loads of people in school that broke up because he had different interests to her and they couldn't hang out all the time, or he was constantly with his mates and she was with hers.
Yeah.
But they still talk.
Right.
Right. Question.
Right, I've got the questions.
Okay, let's go, Hadley.
Number 1.
Right.
Which red flag
Yeah.
would make you leave immediately?
Love bombing.
Yeah.
Out. I'm out.
At
It's a
first, I'll be a bit
manipulation
like,
technique.
oh, why are they so nice to me? And then I'll think through it after texting Jazz, in the real,
The man hater over here.
literally. I'd leave immediately. Love bombing.
Love bombing
Also-
is so bad.
Also,
What?
never takes responsibility.
Oh, I don't like that.
Get out.
I don't like that.
Get out.
I don't like that.
What would yours be?
Why does... Oh, I thought... Guys, one sec, sorry. I thought... I was reading the red flags list we got here. I thought it said huge eyes. It says huge ego.
Huge eyes.
I think I need to get my eyes tested.
Yeah, you need your old eyes tested.
Sorry, go on, Les.
What would make you leave immediately?
Yeah.
Jealousy and controlling behaviour. Listen, we love a bit of jealousy.
Leave.
Listen, we
Oh,
love-
'cause
we love a tiny
I love
bit
a
of
man to be like, that
jealousy,
is my woman.
Exactly. Like
Love.
if another man comes up to you, right, and he starts being a bit flirty with you, your man comes over and goes, listen, this is my girlfriend. Fair. Okay, I get it.
Get it.
But
Love.
there's a type of jealousy that's a bit too much. For example, Tammy and
Yes.
her partner, a bit too much. Where like even if you're talking to family, they're like,
Oh, yeah, like you look at someone a certain
No,
way, they're like,
don't be
excuse me,
looking
don't be looking.
it's like
What?
Okay.
You have eyes
Like
for a
listen,
reason.
I believe if you're in a relationship, bit controversial, disagree or agree. If you're in a relationship, for example, if I looked at another man and thought, wow, he was attractive, and you say to your partner, oh, good looking man there, fair. And I'd be fine if he turned around and went, good looking girl there, okay, fair. I believe what you want to believe.
Yeah.
Like, I'll see a man like celebrities.
It's
and I'm
literally normal
a
for
good-looking
humans to
person.
think someone's attractive.
exactly, we're both.
If you spill that Coca-Cola on my bed, I'm going to lose
We're
it.
both females.
Doesn't mean you're going to go sleep
we
with the
have
person.
attraction, exactly. And I feel like relationships, if you both are free enough to
Window
say,
shopping. That's what it's called. Window shopping.
No, it's not.
We-
Where
sit
you just
there.
look at it from the outside, you don't actually do anything about it. Window shopping.
I
There
don't
you
mind
go.
it. Listen,
We're not
if he-
shopping
if
for
he
boyfriends.
turns-
No, window
No.
shopping where you just have a look. You're not
if
doing
he
that.
turns around to me and goes, he sees a celebrity or this person on Instagram or whatever, he goes, oh, I think she's fit, okay. Good for you, just don't start following her or anything.
Like, I know that is when you know you are solid in that relationship, is when you can have that.
Yeah.
I think when it's fresh and new and there isn't that it's a no-no for me personally. But if you guys are so solid, you know no one would do anything to each other. It's such a good thing to have to be like, oh my god, do you not think her ass is huge? And
Exactly.
he's like, yeah, look at it. Like, you know what I
Then
mean?
you'd be like in the car and you'd be like, oh, look. And
Yeah.
then he'd agree with you. Oh, yeah. I'd
Right.
literally slap him one. I'd be like,
Oh,
This
yeah.
is where we can see our differences here.
No, I'm joking.
I love it.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
He's a boy.
Should we move on to the next section?
I've got one more question.
Oh, have you?
Oh, we'll skip that question.
Oh, no, go on.
Okay. Which red flag could someone actually improve from?
Doesn't respect your time.
Okay.
Because I feel like a little communication and you can get over that.
Bad
Okay.
communication.
I was just about to say bad
Yeah.
communication. They can grow from that, you can learn.
They can
Because
get emotionally
some-
mature.
Some people, and I can speak for myself sometimes, I don't understand how to communicate my feelings. Like, it is a normal thing. It's to not be able to communicate your own feelings. So,
Sorry.
are you all
I
right?
was looking at you really grande.
I think you can learn from that is how to communicate. That's something you have to work on yourself though. But I think that's an easier one to be able to learn from or grow from for me personally. Right. Next section. This is Reddit
opinions.
Reddit opinions.
Okay, time for my Reddit.
Right.
Okay.
Here we go. Can you read that from there?
Thank you. We have to talk about each one.
No, just that top one.
Just that top one. Let's just do
okay.
One.
Right, here we go.
So it's anonymous.
It's on the screen.
Yeah, we'll blur out the using it. But red flag. Someone who isn't willing to help other people. For example, if a friend needs help moving furniture out the house because they are moving, I will always offer my assistance. I once knew a girl who I helped move furniture out and her boyfriend just refused to help while a few of us boys did all the work. They didn't last long together.
Okay. I wonder why.
Someone who isn't willing to help other people.
That goes back to caring for people.
Agree or disagree?
Oh, that is a red flag. I agree massively. Like we spoke about it earlier, didn't we? About caring for strangers or caring for other people.
Can I quickly touch on something?
Well,
for example, if my mum's home, right, and there's a short girl and she needs help getting something off the shelf and she comes up to me and she goes, listen, can I use your guide just to get that thing? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Massively.
Okay.
Like, it's not that deep. I think that's a massive thing, is caring for people like that. I just think it's just basic knowledge, bro, is that's a red flag. Like, I'm not being funny. I just think it's basic knowledge. Are you good?
Sorry. I'm question
Okay, next.
Green flag.
Okay.
Someone who is willing... The same one.
Yeah, we are doing the same one you want to.
Oh. Green flag. Someone who is willing to help when they don't want to. You know they'll get stuff done when needed. It's a sense of stability, accountability, and goodwill.
I understand sometimes we don't want to help, right? I get it. And I also feel like it is a green flag. But you've also got to understand if someone doesn't want to help you, then they don't have to help you.
Listen, there's some days I'm like, I cannot be arsed helping. But it's just a basic, what?
There's going to be children watching this.
And that's their choice to watch this. Like, go on. It clearly says not made for kids. What was I saying now? What was I saying? Oh, there's some days when I'm like, I just cannot be arsed trying to help. Like, it's just, I'm so tired, can't be bothered. It's just, are you spelled it again? It's just a human, normal thing to, decent, but literally common decency to just help. That's it.
One
more.
From Snowman. If they don't ever listen to anything you're saying, retain anything, and don't actually seem interested in you as a person, that's not a normal man thing. That's a he doesn't actually GAF thing. I've known many women who are notorious for dating douche waffles.
Oh, period. I'll go use that from now on.
And they'll talk to me and be like, WTF, you actually ask me things like you want to know me and listen to what I'm saying. My ex-boyfriend/husband never did that. Even just my girly friends say it all the time about their current BS or hubbies. Later though, they find me boring because I don't even consider straying and put effort into being a good partner. For some reason, a lot of you thrive on the fight to keep their relationship chaos and
toxicity.
No. Toxicity. It should be a red flag, not just a, oh well, he's a man thing.
I don't get that.
If they don't listen, don't listen to anything you're saying or retain anything or don't actually seem interested in you.
That's all it is. They don't seem interested at all in you. Opinion. They don't remember anything about you. That sort of stuff.
They never want to get.
They never really want to get to know you. That's shite. Get out. Why are you with that person?
I need to move on.
Why are you with that? No, pause. Why are you with that person if they have no interest in you? Leave.
Right,
get out.
Move on to the quick fire round.
Oh, that's me. This is quick fire round. So, this is answer without thinking. You don't need to know anything. This is my bit. Answer without thinking too much. Is it a green flag or a red flag? Are you ready? Put the papers down. Are you ready?
Yes.
Double texting.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Still friends with an ex.
Red flag.
Red and green.
Okay.
You have to pick one or either.
Doesn't like tea or coffee.
Green.
Replies instantly.
Green.
Terrible texter.
Green.
And
red.
Sleeps with the TV on.
Red.
Green.
Always late.
Red.
Doesn't use social media.
Green.
shares their location. Green. Loves reality TV. Green.
Red.
Gagged.
If it's Love Island,
ready for this one? Cries during films.
Green.
The biggest green. I love that.
I hate people about that. I hate people when you're watching a movie. It might not just be a man, it could also be friends. You're watching a movie, right? And they go, "Why are you crying? It's not that sad."
Why
I have
crying?
emotions.
Because I'm an empath.
Right. Final thought.
I was going to say
That's
empathetic
mine.
person.
Right.
Right, this is final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Each sister picks the biggest green flag,
Okay.
biggest red flag, and one unpopular opinion.
Okay, can I go first?
Go.
My biggest green flag
Yeah.
is respects boundaries.
Okay.
My biggest red flag is love bombing.
Yeah.
And one unpopular opinion is that they don't have to keep their word all the time.
I've got mine. We are with the pieces of paper over there.
I'm trying to find. Yeah. Go
My green flag would be emotionally mature. Is my biggest one. Biggest red flag, controlling behaviour. Yeah. And a popular opinion, I already said it. You are not a man if you're not emotionally mature.
Okay, happily.
Mine. Green flag. Green flag. Respects boundaries.
Period.
Red flag. Red flag. Never takes responsibility. Unpopular opinion. I will go back to this one.
There we go.
Unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinion. If you are not mature enough to be in a relationship, you are not meant to be in a relationship. Doesn't matter if you are a child in school. If you do not mature enough to be in a relationship, that shows in the future you will not be mature enough. That wasn't really unpopular, but
it might be. You never know. So that looks like it's it for episode 1, guys. This is our first episode done. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for listening. We really appreciate it. And then you guys can put your biggest green and red flags in the comments. Write what your opinions, your views, if you agree or disagree with anything we said today or any of your own stories. Put them in the comments.
You can follow us on social media such as Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. YouTube, you should know because you're actually watching us on
Just a word, but yeah.
And please like, subscribe, and follow every account of ours.
Ready?
Right.
Pull up a chair and we'll spill the tea the next time. Bye.